Good evening. All right. Form 5, how are y'all? Okay, so we are live, and this week for during Form 4 live class and for Form 5 live class, teacher's video has a technical issue. So I'll rectify it. Hopefully by next week our video will be on. Okay. So today's lesson we are going to continue with area under a curve. Teacher, hope you all are ready with the notes. The notes is in the description link. Click, it will direct you to the Google Drive, download, and then you can print it out. All right. So before that, let me just share the link to my Telegram group and also my Facebook group. Just give teacher like a few seconds. Okay, just let me know where are you from. Like if you this is your first time you're watching, you can say hi. All right. Just give me a few more seconds. I'm done. Okay. Okay. So we shall start with area under a curve. So in this part for the integration, for area under the curve, there are two main things that you need to know for area under the curve. Okay, the first one, you need to know your curve. Okay, your curve is always like a quadratic curve, U shape, or sometimes the set shape or smiling shape. Okay, if you have set shape or smiling shape, what you need to do is, first of all, you need to identify which part your curve is going towards. Okay, like for example here, right? Okay, this is our curve. Okay, then we are trying to find the area under this curve. So the area under the curve, the purple color shaded part, okay, this is going towards the x-axis or going towards the y-axis. We have to identify that first. So in this case, it's very obvious it's going towards the x-axis. So because it's going towards the x-axis, you will use this formula. Okay, your first step, what you do, you write down the integral sign, and because the area is going to x-axis, you write dx at the back. Okay, this is what this one teacher is telling so that it is easier for you all to write down the formula. So you don't really have to memorize also. Okay, you just follow based on the axis. Okay, this is going down dx. So in the middle here, you will use y. So it's opposite of the x, which is y. Okay, then you need to have your limits also. Your lower limit is down here, your upper limit is up here. You need to write down the lower limits and upper limits. And these limits you can get from the axis here, A to B. Okay, next one. Let's look at, if let's say this is your curve and then your area, right, is going towards the y-axis. Okay, you can see the green color shaded part. Okay, this one is going towards the y-axis means, okay, your formula, you write down the integral sign first. Okay, straight away you write dy. Why we have to write dy? Because the area is going towards the y-axis. Okay, then since you already write dy, this one you already use y, right? So in the middle here will be x. Okay, then we write our limits, which is, let's say this is limit c to d. So lower limit is c, upper limit is d. And anyhow, don't worry, this area, right? Okay, this formula is given in SPM. Okay, in SPM, you will be given the formula. It's just that you must make sure you must know which one to use for which. Okay, so if you know behind here is dx, that means the area is going towards x-axis. If behind here is dy, that means the area is going towards the y-axis. Okay, from here, we try to apply the formula for the examples. Okay, example 1. The diagram shows part of the curve. Okay, the curve is y equals to x squared. So always your curve will have power more than 1. Like power 2, power 3, but very common is power 2. Okay, so y equals to x squared. They already draw for you. Okay, and then look at the area, the shaded in black color. Okay, this area under the curve is from which limit to which limit? So you can see it's from limit 1 to limit 3. So they only want the area for this part only. Okay, so since you already know this is going towards the x-axis, first step you write your formula. Okay, integral sign. This one you write dx at the back. Okay, in the middle here must have y. Okay, what is the lower limit? Lower limit is 1. What is the upper limit? 3. So it's from 1 to 3. Okay, now you do what? You have to substitute the y. Okay, what is our y here? You can take the value of y from the curve. You look at the curve, y equals to x square. Okay, so we just copy that one only. Okay, x square dx. Okay, can you see now everything changed to terms of x already? This is how you must get. Okay, we will not integrate the y, we will integrate the x. Okay, so now let's integrate our x. So the power we plus 1, so x power 3, then you divide by 3. Okay, x power 3 divide 3. The limits, don't forget, put it at the back. Okay, so let's substitute the values now. So 3 power 3 over 3. Okay, minus with 1 power 3 over 3. From here, you can use your calculator and you can get your answer for the area already. So 3 power 3 over 3 is 9. Okay. 9 minus 1 over 3. We will get 8 2 over 3. And since this is area, your final answer you write unit square. Okay, we cannot write centimeter or meter because curve don't have centimeter or meter. We will use unit. Okay, so it's unit square. Okay, so I give you all some time to write down the answer quickly. If you haven't printed out, you can do it in your empty book first or A4 paper, and later when you print it out, you can write it back. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go to the next question. Okay, question 2. Sketch the curve. Sketch the curve y equals to x square minus 2x minus 3. Okay. Find the area bounded by the curve and the x-axis, the lines x negative 2 to 0. Okay, first of all, there are two questions here. Sketching the curve, and then they're asking us to find the area. So we have to do the first part, then only we can continue the second one. Okay, if you all still remember your form 4, because this is form 4, sketching curve, so you can go ahead and start off to sketch the curve first. Okay, the same time teacher is going to guide also here, right? First of all, you don't need a graph paper. Okay, you don't need like a proper scale. This is just sketching only. So sketching means find the x values first. Okay, this is your y, x square minus 2x minus 3. Okay, from here, you let your y be 0. Okay, so x square minus 2x minus 3 equals to 0. Let's find the x. You can key in your calculator, get the x values first. So the a is 1, the b is negative 2, c is negative 3. Okay, the first x, you get 3. The second x value, you get negative 1. Okay, so this is x minus 3 and x plus 1. Okay, from here you can sketch the graph. Okay, let's sketch. Use a proper ruler and draw the straight line. Okay, up, x-axis, then the y-axis. Okay, here's x, here's y, 0. You only need these points, so we have -1 here. Then we can sketch 3 here. Okay, how about for the y? Do we have any intersection for the y or not? Okay, how to know? You substitute x equals to 0. So you will know what is the intersection for the y. So 0 square minus 2 times 0 minus 3. Y you get -3. So that one we can write at the bottom here, -3. Okay. Now I'm going to, this is going to be a smiling graph. So you can sketch the U shape. Okay, something like this, huh? Okay. So y equals to x square minus 2x minus 3. Okay, y equals to x square minus 2x minus 3. So this is the U-shaped graph, huh? Okay. From here, this part you already get like 2 marks. Okay. The second part, find the area. Find the area bounded by the curve, the x-axis, and the lines -2 and 0. Okay, so what you do, you identify where is -2 first. Okay, so we draw here -2, and then this is 0. Okay, you must have area which is bounded by the curve. Okay, first of all, if you look here -2, so you draw a dotted line first. Okay, in this case, what you do, the curve you pull a little bit towards this side. Okay, now it's like more. Okay, this one I erase. So like this. Okay, if you can see from -2 to -1, this is the part of the area that they want. If you see this -2 here is bounded by the curve, by the x-axis, here's the x-axis, and by the line. Okay. The other one is 0. So 0 is over here. Where is it? If let's say teacher want the curve means it's bounded by the curve. Up here don't have curve. So you have to take this down one. Okay. So this part is the another area that we need to find. So these are the two areas that we need. Okay. Now from here, looks like you got two parts of area, correct? Okay, two parts, don't worry, it's still the same method. Okay, it's just that you have to divide it into A and B. So that means you have to find separately first. Find the area for A and find the area for B. Okay, now let's look. Okay, area for A. Just going to find area of A first. Okay, A. Okay, now so far you know that the area is going towards the x-axis, isn't it? Okay, this part all, it's touching the x-axis, correct? Okay, so straight away your formula, put the integral sign and write dx. Why dx? Because touching the x. Okay, in the middle here you must put y. What are the limits for the area for A? From -2 to -1. So here is -2, here is -1. Okay, so let's substitute our y. What is our y? Okay, -2 to -1. Y is x square minus 2x minus 3. Okay, then you write dx. Sometimes if this is confusing or what, you can put a bracket just like to separate the equation. Okay, now we integrate. So x square will be x power 3 over 3 minus 2x square over 2 minus 3x. Okay, close bracket. Don't forget the limits must write at the back, -2 to -1. Okay. Then, okay, this is the part where if you feel that anything here can substitute, simplify, you simplify. So here the 2 I'm going to cut off. Okay, so it's going to be like this. X cubed over 3 minus x square minus 3x. Okay, done. Up to here, done, ready. Then you can substitute the values. All right, so let's substitute. You all can quickly just key in the calculator also. So this is going to be negative 1 power 3 over 3 minus negative 1 power 2 minus 3 times negative 1. Okay, then minus with substitute the values of negative 2. Okay, negative 2 power 3 over 3 minus, okay, this one teacher change color because cannot see here. Minus negative 2 square minus 3 negative 2. Okay, close bracket. Okay, you all quickly key in. If you have the answer, you can write in the chat session. Okay. The first one is negative 1 over 3 minus 1. Then it's plus 3. Okay. So I'm getting here, this one is 5 over 3. Okay, minus the behind one is negative 2. Cube is negative 8. So negative 8 over 3. Then minus with 4. Okay, then plus with 6. So it's negative 2 over 3. Minus negative 2 over 3. Yes, Kirtana. Teacher, for this one, we must calculate twice, right? Okay. Twice. That means, what you mean is calculate A, then calculate B, is it? Is that what you mean or how? Calculate twice. Calculate the front one first, then you minus the behind one. If that's what you mean, Kirtana. Yes. Calculate A first, then we calculate B. Then we have to plus both the areas. Okay, so here I'm getting 5 over 3 minus negative 2 over 3. Teacher gets 7 over 3. Okay, so this is 7 over 3 unit square. Okay, area A done. Okay, now let's do for area B. Okay, area for B, look at this part. Okay, this part of the curve, you have to see the limits. Okay, so first of all, this one, the area is going towards the x-axis, so you definitely write dx at the back. Okay, in the middle you write y. Okay, where to where? It's from negative 1 to 0, isn't it? So lower limit is negative 1, upper limit will be 0. Okay, now we substitute our y. Okay, what will be our y? Just follow back just now. X square minus 2x minus 3. Okay, this one I put in bracket. Okay, then you integrate this, so you can just copy from here. Remember, you already integrated just now. Okay, so x cubed over 3 minus x square minus 3x, then from negative 1 to 0. So let's key in everything. So 0, okay, I think 0, you will get 0 when you substitute. So here is 0 minus with negative 1 cube over 3 minus negative 1 square minus 3 negative 1. So use your calculator, you will get 0 minus, okay, negative 1 over 3 minus 1 plus 3. Okay, we get 5 over 3, but because got negative in front, so minus 5 over 3 unit square. Okay, based on this answer, okay, teacher wanna ask, area for anything, even like a square or a circle, cylinder, area can the value be negative or not? Usually, no, isn't it? Like I cannot say, oh, the area for the field is negative 16 centimeter square. Cannot. So what we will do is we will omit the negative symbol. So that means you just ignore the negative. Your answer will just be 5 over 3 unit square. This only applies for area. Okay, area only can. All right, areas cannot be negative usually. So uh, now what we're going to do, we're going to find area for both A and B. So the last step, you find the total area. So you plus both of them. Area A plus area B. Area A plus area B. A just now was 7 over 3. B is 5 over 3. So you will get 12 over 3, which is 12 over 3 can simplify. So you get 4 unit square. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to give you all a few seconds, maybe just to write down quickly. Okay, if got any question, you all can ask. Uh, Even if let's say later you're watching this in the recorded version also, you can still write down in the comment section. I'll definitely get back. Okay, we shall go to the next question. Okay, maybe a few more seconds if you're writing this down. Okay, so let's go to question example 3. Okay, look carefully at this question, right? The diagram shows the area bounded by the curve y equals to fx and the x-axis. So your clue here is the curve is already the area of the curve is already touching the x-axis. So you already should know which formula to apply. Okay. So now, if the area of Q is 7 units, so here is 7 units, okay, and A to C, integration from A to C, that means from the first part here to the last part of fx dx is equals to negative 2. Find the integration of A to B, fx dx. Mark P in the diagram which represents the value of integration. Okay, so first step, we need to find this. Then after that, we can mark the P. Where is it? Okay. So look at this question carefully. Okay, you have two parts here of the area. One is in green color. Oops, sorry. One is in green color here. Okay, the other one is in can say yellowish color. Okay, now they have told us the area of Q is 7 units. Okay, the area of that lah. Okay, remember just now teacher got tell, right? Okay, I go back up a little bit for a while to recall. Okay, usually the area for above the x-axis you will get positive answer. Usually area at the bottom of the x-axis you will get negative answer. Just now I already show you all. You all remember? You all got the negative 5 over 3. Okay, so that means it's proven at the bottom of the x-axis you memang akan dapat negative answer. So dekat sini, right now, if you can see this diagram, the Q is considered bawah. So shouldn't this be actually, the original is negative 7, isn't it? The original answer. Correct or not? So this is something that you must identify by yourself because this is like a trick question. Okay, I hope This is clear. So any area dekat bawah of the x-axis, below the x-axis, you will get negative. If dekat atas, the above one here means you will get positive area. Alright. Now, so this is something that you should write down, which is negative 7. Even though here they write 7, because why they write 7? This is considered area. But you should know this is negative, the original one. Okay. Then another information they have given here is the integration from A to C. Fx dx is equals to negative 2. A to C means what? That means they take the green color, okay, and they took the yellow color, they plus both, they get negative 2. Alright, so what we do now, we try to break this into the green color plus the yellow color. Okay, because A to C is from here to here. So we don't want like that. We have to break it. So we break, that means it's from, okay, A to B fx dx plus B to C, okay, this is B to C, right? Okay, B to C fx dx. Okay, when you plus both of them, you must get negative 2. Okay, so far following. Now, this is the one that we want to find, correct? This one. This is the one we want. So, obviously, you don't know what is the value. So, we leave it first. How about this part? Do we have the value for this or not? B to C. What you all think? Got right? Look at the yellow color because B to C, we already got negative 7 just now. So, you can straight away substitute your answer as negative 7 here. See, this is where if you go and substitute 7 means it becomes wrong. Why? Because originally your answer must be negative 7. But when you write area, you will write as positive. Tapi sebetul-betulnya the answer ialah negative 7. Cuma if you tulis dalam bentuk luas, you kena tulis dalam bentuk positif lah that. Okay. Can so from here what we do, we bring the 7 to the back. Okay. So you will get A to B fx dx. So negative 2 plus 7, you will get 5 units. So that means the area for this one, okay, the part where A to B, we already got 5. Okay, 5 units. And in this case, you can mark where is your P. Your P is the green color lah. Okay, the P is the 5 units. Okay. Give you all a few seconds to write down. So far we have been doing towards x-axis. The next one we will go towards y-axis. Oh, hi Kirtana. Teacher missed your how are you question. Now only I'm seeing. I am very good. Thank you for the beautiful love there. I missed out your comment. Okay, so we shall go to y-axis, okay? Bounded by y-axis. Okay. Let me zoom in. If you still need time to write down or anything, please, you can let me know in the comment there. All right. Okay, let's look at example for area bounded by curve and the y-axis. Okay, now the only thing you have to remember for y-axis is the formula. Okay, the formula will be integration. Behind you put dy. Okay, in the middle must be x. And here will be the lower limit, upper limit. That's all. Alright. Okay, let's look. The diagram shows a region which is bounded by the curve. y equals to x cubed. So that means this curve, can you see this curve is a bit different than what you have learned so far, right? So y equals to x cubed. Okay. It's bounded by the curve, it's bounded by the y-axis and the straight lines 0 to 8. So 0 here, 8 up here. So this part, okay. Find the area of the colored region. So we just want to find the pink color shaded region. Okay, so take integration. Okay, behind you write dy, in the middle we write x. Since this is from 0 to 8, lower limit 0, upper limit 8. Okay, done. Now from here, let's substitute what is the x. Okay, what is the x? Where to find the x? We only have y there. So this is where you must do some extra working at the side first. Okay, this is your y, isn't it? So from here you do what? You express the x. Cari what is the x. So this power 3 you move to the other side. So when power 3 move to the other side, it becomes cube. Y cube. So x is y cube. Or another way to write x is y power 1 over 3. Cube is 1 over 3. Most students will do some careless mistake. What they will do is they'll just write power 3 the other side also wrong. Okay. It's supposed to be 1 over 3 cube. Okay. Now here let's write this one. So y power 1 over 3 dy. Now can you see your integration is all in terms of y already. Okay. So let's integrate the y. So it becomes, okay, 1 over 3 plus 1. 1 over 3 plus 1, which is 4 over 3 divided by 4 over 3 also. Okay, divided by 4 over 3 also. At the back, you put 0 to 8. So how do we solve this when you have fraction like this? Okay, teacher shows side working first. Okay, usually if you have fraction, okay, don't worry, this is divide, right? Okay, this is what teacher suggests. You write like this, divide 4 over 3. This divide, you change it to times. When you change to times, automatically the down number will go up, the up number will come down. You just terbalikkan only. You reverse it. Okay. Once you are done reversing, then you see, you take the up y 3 over 4. Okay, hold on. Kirtana has asked teacher, why is it 4 over 3? Why is it not 2 over 3? Okay, Kirtana, can you tell teacher how you got 2 over 3? How you got 2 over 3? What did you do to obtain that answer? The 4 over 3, how teacher got is because 1 over 3 must plus 1, isn't it? Because integration means you must plus 1. So 1 over 3 plus 1. No, Kirtana, don't plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3. It must plus 1. Because integration kan memang kena tambah 1 kan. Okay, so 1 over 3 plus 1, you will get 4 over 3. Okay, so that 4 over 3 only you divide at the bottom. Right. So once you do the divide, okay, this is the side. These are all side working. This one all usually you don't really have to show in exam because you don't get marks. Okay, for this all you don't get marks. So that's why teacher doing at the side. Okay, so 4 over 3, okay, you divide. So you write the divide like normal divide and then you change it to times. After you change to times, you terbalikan the numbers at the back. Okay, so you take the up one times with the up one. So you will get 3y 4 over 3. The bottom one just because bottom here is actually 1 kan. So 1 darab 4 is just 4. So that one nothing to change lah. Okay. So here our answer will be like this. 3y power 4 over 3 over 4. This one we put 0 to 8. The limit 0 to 8. Okay. Then you ganti the values and find the answer. So 3, 8, okay, 4 over 3 divided by 4 minus V. Okay, so 0 is usually you will get 0. Okay, so use your calculator, key in the values one by one. If you're using Casio 570, just be careful because here the power is in pecahan, fraction. Okay, so 3 times 8, put power 4 over 3 divided by 4. You will get, okay, you'll get 12. So the answer is 12 units square. Okay. Okay, so far so clear, right? This part, please take note, the side working. These are the workings that help you to obtain the answer. Because I know sometimes here can get confusing and then students tend to stop what to do next. Okay, so what to do next is your side working. The side working is very important. Okay. Okay. So next step, next question. Okay. Question 2. Sketch the curve y square equals to x minus 2. Find the area bounded by the curve, the y-axis and the straight line y0 and y3. Okay. So let's sketch the curve first. Okay, this is y square equals to x minus 2. Okay, most of the times you all have not yet learned how to sketch y square graph, isn't it? Okay, but actually it's very simple only. Okay, first what you do, okay, you substitute okay, you substitute y equals to 0 first, so you know what is your x-intercept. Okay, so 0 equals to x minus 2, so x we will get 2. Okay, this is your x-intercept. Okay, then the other one, now we're going to find y-intercept. So what you do, you substitute x equals 0. Okay, but in this case, okay, you will see when you substitute x equals 0, it will be like this. Okay, can or not, you solve square, you go to the other side, you get square root negative 2. You check in calculator and see square root negative 2 can get or not answer. Square root negative 2 cannot get the answer. If you check, you will get math error. Okay, so that means this part you no need to draw. If you get math error like this, that means the y-intercept tak ada. There is no y-intercept. No y-intercept. So you just focus on drawing for this only. Okay, so now we do the sketching. Okay, you draw the x-axis, then you draw the y-axis. Okay, here is x, here's y, 0. Okay, the x-intercept is 2, right? Okay, remember, usually, if we sketch, okay, teacher wanna ask, I show you all the difference first. Okay, if you sketch x square graph, okay, you sketch x square graph, you will draw smiling. If you sketch negative x square, you will draw sad. Okay, so if you draw y square means you will draw smiling also, but your smiling will be C, terbalik smiling. Okay, if you draw negative y square, you draw this way, terbalik. So maybe this one you can take down as extra notes, so you know the shape which shape to use to draw. Okay, so in this case, teacher is going to draw the C shape because y square, right? Okay, so just draw like that. You can draw a nice C shape. Okay. If you feel that it's like touching your number and then it's like thing, you can erase the number and write back, right? Okay, done. So now from here, okay, from here, what we do? Now we do the straight lines 0 and 3, isn't it? So 0 is here. Okay, so there's one straight line here. Another straight line is 3. 3 is here. Okay, so I just do actually it's a straight line. You can draw a straight line here. Wait, let me use a rule. Let me use a straight line and draw. Okay, for the 3, okay, I draw up a bit the 3. Okay, eh? 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me draw the straight line properly. Really prefer to have a straight line. Yeah, okay. Okay. So the 3, I just write a little bit on top. Okay, here the 3. Alright, so it's from 0 to 3. That means this is the part of the area that we want to find. Okay, so this curve is y square equals to x minus 2 curve. You can just write it down first. Okay, from here, how to find the area? So since the area now is touching the y-axis, isn't it? Okay, so if it touch the y means you write integration sign dy at the back. In the middle, you write x. Okay, what are the limits? The limits are from 0 to 3. Okay, how do I write my x now? Is my x given? My x is not given. I have to do some side working to find the x. Okay, so you copy first the y just now, the equation. You express your x. So the negative 2 we bring to the front. So it becomes y square plus 2 equals to x. So we already know what is the x. Copy this x over here. Now you integrate. Okay, so when we integrate y power 3 over 3 plus 2y 0 to 3. How did you get 3? Because 2 plus 1. Then whatever power you bahagi dekat bawah. The 2 you just, because there's no any y, so you attach y there. Okay, so 3 power 3. Then you minus with 0. Usually 0 will get 0 at the back. So we will get 27 over 3 plus 6, which we get 15 unit square. Your area for the shaded, the bounded part. Okay. Okay, so far we have done like I think 2 questions for x-axis, 2 questions for y-axis, and you have also learned how to sketch. Okay, important because sometimes like this in trial, right, then you need to sketch. Then most of the times this sketching y square you have, I don't think so you have learned even in form 4. It's not there. But I would say it's like more like a general knowledge that you must know for maths. But if you go form 6, yes, you will learn how to draw the y square and all. Okay, if you are done, Okay, we can go to the next one. Okay, maybe this next one, teacher can give you all like 3 minutes to try. Okay, question 3. Let's look at question 3. Okay, take about 3 minutes. Was this the last question? Okay. The diagram shows a part of the curve x equals to y minus 2, y plus 1. Find the area. Find the area of the colored region. So got two colored region here. Okay, so I would like to state like the first one up here is area for A and the bottom one is B. Okay, go ahead and find the area for A first. Go ahead and find the area for A first. Okay, I give you all 2 minutes. 2 minutes, then teacher will start doing the working as well. Okay, 1 more minute. Okay, let's see. Area for A. Okay, this is your y-axis, right? Okay, first of all, let's just focus this part only, yeah. Okay, this part only for the curve. Okay, this limit is from 0 to 2, and this is because y exists, so I write dy at the back. In the middle here will be x. All right. Now, what is my x? Okay, so we substitute this x. Okay, so 0 to 2, y minus 2, y plus 1, dy. Okay, from here we expand this. We expand first, then only can solve. So, okay, teacher's going to expand the behind one first. Okay, we expand the belakang one. So, we get y square plus y minus 2y minus 2. Okay, then you expand the y. You can solve inside here bracket first, then you expand the y. Okay, so 0 to 2, y square minus y minus 2. Okay, done. Then from here, we expand the y in, we get y cube minus y square minus 2y. Okay, done. So this is what you should get for the x. Okay, then we integrate. Okay, so when you integrate, it will become y power 4. Okay, over 4 minus y power 3 over 3 minus 2y square over 2 close bracket. So anything can simplify here, we just cut. Okay, so from here teacher is going to solve this only. Y power 4 over 4 minus y power 3 over 3 minus y square, 0 to 2. Okay, let's see. We substitute 2 inside. So 2 power 4 over 4 minus 2 power 3 over 3 minus 2 square. Okay, then 0. Okay, we'll get 0 lah. Alright, so minus ready. The front one, okay, this is 4. We'll get 4 minus 8 over 3 minus 4. Okay, this part we will get 4 minus 8 over 3 minus 4 minus 0. So that means we will get negative 8 over 3 unit square. Okay, negative 8 over 3 unit square. You see correct or not for the diagram? Because this is y-axis, right? So on the left hand side, okay, not left hand side, actually this is considered the bottom for the y-axis. Okay, so it will be negative. This is considered the upper side of the y-axis, so you will get positive answer. How to see? Okay, I would suggest you all see the y this way. See it in a vertical way, terbalik like that. Okay, maybe I show here so that you all are clear a bit how to see. Okay, if x-axis means, okay, let's say you draw like this. So here means will be positive, bottom means will be negative. Okay, tapi if you draw the y-axis kan, okay, the y-axis, let's say like this. Okay, this one is considered the positive one. This one is considered the negative because this is at the bottom. Okay, it's the same concept. It's just the balik only. The y can't the balik like that. So you have to see it that way. Okay. Hopefully this is clear. Okay, so that you all like you all know that, oh, like this means must be negative because it's at the bottom. Alright. Okay, so this one we already got area for A. Okay, anyone tried for area of B or not? Okay, let's see. Area for B. B, your integration is from -1 to 0. Okay, x dy, still using x. Okay. Okay, this one teacher is not going to expand one by one. I'm just going to use this. Just now we got the answer here already. So y cube minus y square minus 2y dy. Okay, this one you expand. Sorry, not expand. You integrate. Okay, you integrate, you will get this, isn't it? So teacher is going to copy this. Okay, so y power 4 over 4 minus y power 3 over 3 minus y square. Okay, this is from 0 to 2. So here we got, sorry, not 2, 0 over 2. 0 and 2 was just now 1. For the now limit is -1 to 0. Okay, so the first one we substitute 0, so we'll get 0. Minus, we substitute all the -1 inside. Okay, -1, -1. So in this case here we will get 0 minus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 3 minus 1. This one we will get 5 over 12 unit square. Okay, so right now you already got for both areas. So total area we plus. So even though here is negative, don't copy the negative, just take 8 over 3 plus 5 over 12. So 8 over 3 plus 5 over 12, we get 37 over 12 unit square. Okay, you can write in improper fraction, you can write in mixed number. Okay, okay, so we are done with the area. So area completed already. I think teacher got give y'all this worksheet in the description box. Okay, y'all can download this. Okay, give a try. But the one teacher want you all to try is this. Okay, this one you can try for next class, because next class maybe I'll discuss the answer for this only. This is page what? Page 61. Okay, page 61. Okay, try this all the area of shaded. Okay, try all the area of shaded for this. Okay, then oh, printed ready. Okay, very good. Try for this 1 until 5, and also try for this also, exercise 10. Okay, this one, yeah, these two first. Okay, so next class, next week, by next week I'll give you the answers. This one all teacher will show together with the working. Okay, but if you already complete the previous one all, maybe I can upload the answers for y'all, so y'all can just download and check whether correct or not with your working. Okay, if you have this book, this is actually from okay, next week I'll show the book, because with video it's easier for me to show the book, since today I can't connect my video yet. All right, so I can't show the book also. I think most of you, some of you might have this book actually. This book I would recommend if you want to buy for your form 5 as revision. Okay. Okay, so I think we will end until here. So we already finished area. The last part is just volume, then done ready chapter 3. Okay, okay, so see you all next class. Okay, have a good night. Keep studying maths every day. And if you all have any exam coming up this month, for the month of July, all the best. Okay, anything like you guys need to ask me question or what, you can always click on the link for my Instagram or Facebook, and then you can just give me your questions. All right, so I'll see you all next class. Take care. Bye guys.